Good evening, good evening, good evening. This is Marie Holiday, and today is Thursday, October the 1st, 2020. And I hope everybody had a great day today. Before we get started, I want to thank my subscribers and viewers for following my channel. And if you have not subscribed, please go ahead and do so. And with that being said, let's get started. The focus of this segment is I'm going to give the audience an update on where I am with my no sugar in my life. And I want to let everybody know I'm on day 60, 2 months of successful no sugar in my life, and that also includes food that converts to sugar. And let me get a drink of water. And one of the things I want to do is just briefly update the audience on how I have been able to do this 60 days with no dead food in my life, no food that has added sugar. That includes food that converts to sugar, your bread, your pasta, your pizza. Uh, Basically, anything that's dead junk food, I have removed from my life. I'm on day 60 successfully. And one of the things I've done to help me stay focused, and I do want to admit that I would say about for the first the first 3 to 5 days were the most difficult. And I literally, my body was literally going through withdrawal because it was wanting sugar. I mean, to the point where I was feeling nauseated, sick. And then as I continued on and pressed on, the illness faded. My cravings for sugar, my cravings for my junk food, certain junk foods I used to eat, was the most intense, I would say, the first 2 to 3 weeks. But as time went on, the cravings began to decrease. So I just want to share with the audience some things I've done to help me hour by hour, day by day, to stay on this lifestyle change. One of the things I do, I don't know if the audience is aware, or 2 to 3 days out the week, I drink a spice mixture. And believe it or not, this spice mixture, to me, it behaves a little bit as an appetite suppressor. It detoxes my body. I'm going to go ahead and drink this now. But I just want to share real quick what's in here. I got cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, turmeric, black pepper, china pepper. And I mix it all in here. Do this 2 or 3 times a week. And I'm going to go ahead and drink it now. And like I said, cinnamon does wonders for your overall health. It can be preventive measures to get rid of high blood pressure or high cholesterol, diabetes. Wonders for your skin. Just phenomenal all around health. When I drink this, it also helps flushes out your system. So I do this 2 or 3 times a week. This helps me stay focused with my no sugar life. And when I drink my spice mixture, I drink some water behind it. Some other things I do to help me be successful with this change in lifestyle of no sugar. I prepare my meals ahead of time. My main entree, like my protein, when I make my chicken and vegetables, I prepare that main entree enough to eat off for a few days at a time. I make sure I take my lunch to work every day. I take enough food with me to eat off throughout the day. That's the main thing I do to stay on point. The other things I do to stay on point is I don't allow myself to get hungry. And if I do get hungry, I make sure that I still eat something within the parameters that I can eat. A lot of vegetables, a lot of chicken, a lot of nuts. I prepare the chicken and the vegetables in a variety of different ways with different spices. I drink a lot of water. A lot of these tips help me stay focused. Another thing that helped me stay on the path of my no sugar life is I talk about my journey. I share my journey with family members. I share my journey, my experience with co-workers and friends. I talk about it by providing updates to my YouTube viewers and subscribers on where I'm at with no sugar in my life. All of this helps motivate me to stay on the path of removing sugar out of my life and sustain it. And another thing that helps me be able to accomplish this, I truly take 1 hour at a time, 1 day at a time. I don't try to think too far in the future. I literally take 1 hour at a time, 1 day at a time, 1 week at a time. That's it. Another motivation that helps me stay on point is when I go buy my food I buy my groceries from Walmart, and I make a deliberate effort to stay on the outside aisles. Because if you think about it, on your outside aisles is where you're going to get a lot of your fresh vegetables, your meats, you know, everything that's like whole food going to be in the outer aisle, your yogurt, your cheese. And I stay away from the inside aisles, because if you think about it, in the inside aisles is the dead food, the sugary food, all of the stuff that I cannot have. And I'm being honest with you, by me being on day 60, the further along that I go in this, I feel my body feel great. I don't feel sluggish. I don't feel tired. I can feel the sugar just flushing out of my body, because by me drinking my spices, and I drink vinegar mixed with lemon juice. That's a phenomenal detox. So as I stay on this journey and detox this sugar out of my body, it's to the point my cravings are decreased or more. I feel better. I feel more energized, and all this is all around motivation for me to stay on this path. So again, like I said, I challenge anyone to challenge themselves to follow me on this journey. And I hope you got something out of this with my update on day 60 with removing sugar and any food that converts to sugar out of my life. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, notification button. With that being said, simplify. Have a great evening.